I can't be the only one that's noticed a lot of Muslims that are more comfortable with a distant, powerful, commanding God than an intimate, loving one. Because I feel power doesn't ask anything of your heart really as much as love does, right? Power lets you submit externally, right? Power lets you submit, but love exposes your inner BS. So if one is to say Allah is power, nobody has to feel vulnerable. But when one says Allah is love, suddenly we're talking about closeness, softness, being seen, being held, right? Being known. And for a lot of people, especially those that are shaped by fear-based religion, I feel have big armor there. I at least used to, because I grew up with a lot of faith-based religion, a lot of trauma, a lot of ass whoopings. And it's wild because the Quran itself is dripping with love language, right? Sort of deep, relentless, pursuing love. Mercy is mentioned more than punishment, right? There's this constant returning, constant forgiving, constant nearness. Now, if we zoom out a bit, you have thinkers like Ibn Arabi, in my opinion, honestly, one of the greatest teachers in Islamic history, a genius. It's as though Ibn Arabi's works, the ones I've heard someone say that the ones that haven't read Ibn Arabi are the ones that have like so much critique of him, but the ones that have actually read his work and spend like 20 years studying his work, they're like, because it's so advanced, they're like, this man was a genius. He would straight up say that love is not just an attribute, right? It's the engine of existence. And creation itself, it happens because of divine love wanting to be known, right? That's not to reduce Allah to a human feeling. It sort of means that love, in its deepest metaphysical sense, originates from Allah. So I feel the irony is saying that Allah is power feels safe because we already associate God with domination and sort of hierarchy. But sort of even saying, Allah is love, Allah is loving, Allah is just saying, just Allah is love, even, right? Even saying that, I feel it threatens the ego structure that rely on fear, control, and distance. And that is why people get triggered. Even if I am to say Allah is love, if I say Allah is power, no one bats an eye. But you say Allah is love. And I understand because I used to be in a similar place where it's like, I like it, but and I feel it's that sort of it threatens the ego structure, which is the one that relies on fear, control, and distance. Whereas love, it melts all of that. And not everyone is ready to melt. So the resistance, I feel, is not just theological precision, it's sort of emotional readiness. Whereas power, it keeps Allah up there. Whereas love brings Allah really close. And I